Well, with that 3-game victory over the Danes, the number 8 seeds Go Sung-hyung and Kim Ha-na book their place in the semi-final against the 2-time defending champions Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Nasir, who of course happen to be the world champions as well. So the next match on court is men's singles, and Sung-won Ho of Korea up against the former finalist Kenichi Tago, number 5 seed this year, the Japanese number 1 player.
Ladies and gentlemen, on to court number 1 in the men's singles quarter-final. Leading the way are umpire Yonex Suleiman and service judge Jakob Sinberg, and the line of officials and our athletes from Korea, Son Wan-ho, and the number 5 seed from Japan, Kenichi Tago.
So Wan-ho leads out the players, leads out Kenichi Tago. There's Tago, beaten finalist here 4 years ago. That's when he really stamped his authority on the men's singles as a real contender. So we can see that Chen Long, the defending champion, is already through to the semi-final in the bottom half of the draw. This is a match from the top half. 2 players from China, 2 from Japan, 2 from Korea at quarter-final stage, plus of course the Malaysian. He's been in 5 consecutive finals, has Lee Chong-wei, 2-time former champion. He will have to play against the world junior champion from 2012. So Kenichi Tago, 24 years of age, from Saitama in the suburbs of Tokyo.
Shuttle. Racket. He's staying there.
Yonex Suleiman from England. Jakob Sinberg is our service judge, and they will officiate over this men's singles quarter-final. So Son Wan-ho, unseeded, but this man is the number 5 seeds. Number 5 in the world. He has been as high as 3. October last year, spent 3 weeks as the world number 3. And as I was saying, reached the final of the Yonex All England Championships 4 years ago. Last year, he was beaten in the round of last 16 to Kashyap Parupalli, the man that he beat in the first round here. 3 finals in 2013, lost all 3 finals, but they were all Super Series events. India, French, and Japan. 2 semi-finals in 2 tournaments played so far this year, Korea and Malaysia. And as I was saying, got revenge for the man that beat him last year, Kashyap Parupalli of India. Second round match against Chao Tien-chen from Chinese Taipei. And Chao had been in the semi-final of the German Grand Prix Gold last week, so that's a good win. But look at the length of time he's been on court, 1 hour and 15 minutes in the first 48 minutes for that second round match as well. So to the 25-year-old from Korea, up 2 places in the world ranking to a career high number 11. Second time that he's been in the quarter-final here at the All England Championships. First time was in 2010, the year that his opponent reached the final. He reached the quarter-final 4 years ago as a qualifier and then lost out to eventual champion Lee Chong-wei. I remember that year, all 5 of his matches, including the 2 qualifying matches, all went the full distance.
Thank you.
Didn't play last year because he was having to undergo his basic military training. Now, what a sensation he caused in the first round against the number 4 seed, Jan Jorgensen of Denmark. Look at that first game score, 21-8, 21-14 against the world number 4. Second round against Dionysios Hayam of Indonesia. Exactly an hour for that one. Having dropped the second game, looked very strong in the decider, 21-10. So, as I was saying, Yonex Suleiman from England and Jakob Sindberg from Denmark are court officials for this one. Goodness me, they worked them hard. I remember Sindberg with one of our earlier matches, wasn't he?
He was. Well,
this is the third meeting between these two men, and honours are shared as far as the previous two are concerned. And the last time they met was in the first round of the Macau last year.
Right,
the Korean won on that occasion.
Korea. On my left, Inicho Tiger, Japan. Sun Wang Ho to serve, low ball, play.
So the unseeded Sun Wang Ho of Korea against the former finalist Kenichi Tada. Oh, just wide.
It's over, 1-all.
His favourite shot in my book, we will see it often. That cross-court smash from the backhand side.
That's nice.
2-1.
One Super Series title to the Korean. That was in India in 2012. Reached the final of the China Masters last year as a qualifier. And of course, having been out for 9 months due to his military service, his world ranking plummeted. And therefore he had to qualify.
Isn't that unusual? 9 months, you say? I think it's normally 3 months. But
yeah, he had to do 9 months.
He had to do 9.
After the Olympic Games.
4-1.
He's a good player. And I'm looking forward to this match. And I think it can be a long match. But obviously it depends on who is getting the initiative here. But both of them, they're very well suited to one another, I think, in terms of play.
Overdone it.
Keda
Masuda, Japanese coach. He was a fine singles player in his day. He's deceptively quick, isn't he, Sun Wang Ho?
He's very quick. I especially like that one there. The movement to his forehand side defense is so effortless.
It's landed in. Yeah, I think you're right, Morten. I think there's a bit of a sideways drift.
I was thinking just that must be something stopping it, because to me it looked like it was going out.
Yeah, it's a bit of sideways drift going from right to left as we look down on the court. So that just holding that shuttle up, keeping it in.
You have to consider it's only 5 grams. So obviously just the most tiny little drift in the ball will affect the shuttle.
Yeah. I honestly thought last year, Morton, this man, Kenichi Tago, had made a big breakthrough. He had been in 5 Super Series tournament finals. He got his first ever victory at his 15th attempt against the world #1, Lee Chong-wei, in the semi-final of the French Open.
Yeah.
And then he lost the final to Jan Jorgensen.
Yes, he did. Jan was very happy, I know. Yeah, but you know, he's getting closer.
Yeah.
He's getting closer all the time, and I think last year was a very good year by Tago, because he sort of stabilized himself.
Yeah. Still, in my opinion, not consistent enough tournament after tournament.
And I think it's got something to do with fitness.
Service over. 3.
Lack of it, I mean.
Yeah. You know, you can't say he's not fit.
Yeah.
It's just nothing to do with that. But, you know, it takes that extra 5–10%. And I think still he needs that in terms of physical strength and fitness.
Played all 12 Super Series events last year, but 6 of them he lost first or second round. And that's the inconsistency that bothers me. And that's better judgment. Yeah, the shuttle taken with the drift there.
5, 7.
Sideways drift.
Oh, it's a good angle.
That's incredible.
Service over.
Seen it on a few occasions already. Seems like a favourite shot. Good pressure.
Yeah, it just seems to almost swipe across the path of the shuttle as he played that cross court.
Effortless, absolutely effortless. It's interesting to watch when they play these flat exchanges. Both of them are really good at it, and they know it. So every time they go into that flat play, they only do it half-hearted. I don't know if you noticed, it's like they don't, oh, I can't make a winner, and the other one is thinking the same. So we just do it a little bit for fun, and then, you know, okay, we go carry on from there. They know they're just too good at it.
Oh, that's a nice angle too.
But so far, I still believe this is suiting the Korean player the most.
That is perfect.
Yeah.
9-5.
Last Korean in the semi-finals of All England Morton.
Oh.
Only 2 years ago.
Higher. Lee.
Lee Hyun-il.
Yeah.
The man that retired 4 times and was twice 4th at the Olympic Games.
But he was such a, he won too little
10,
Yes.
compared to how good he was.
Absolutely. Now you see, this is where I think Sung Won Ho has improved so much. You're right about those little flat exchanges. But he puts the shuttle away now in a way that he never used to. He's got a crispness of...
He has definitely scored well here.
Yeah. retrieving. Oh, that's pretty
nice.
special
It's
too.
over. 6-10.
You don't get many down in that forehand defence on Sun Wan Ho. That's for sure. He is covering that really well.
Someone who's dictating the
11-6
pace.
interval.
Kenichi Tago is doing all the chasing. 5-point advantage for Sun Wan Ho in this opening game.
쳐놓고 뛰어오는 건데요. 그걸 때리라고 하지 말고 쳐놓고 낮게 왔을 때 날 걸 탁탁 이렇게 빠르게 틀어주는 거예요.
Well, I was just about to say, Morton, I was surprised that Ha Tai Kwon, doubles specialist, was coaching Sun Wan Ho, but I noticed that on one of the adjoining courts, the other Korean men's singles player is on. So, of course, the other coach who tends to specialise more in singles is coaching Lee Dong Kwon.
20 seconds.
But he seems to be a very balanced guy.
11-6.
He knows what he wants. He knows how to play. He's quite confident in his own game. That's how it looks to me.
Yeah, look at that again. That's exactly what I mean. I don't know whether he's created or somehow developed extra deception.
I think extra deception on it. It's not that hard, but it's very disguised.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's why I say, you know, you don't go into that. You go. Look at this. Trying, and he's waiting for it. That flat exchange, don't do it. And I think, you know, Tago was trying, and he just learned the lesson once again. Don't do it.
It's over. 7-13.
That's well taken from Tago.
Well played by Sun Wan Ho. It was really well played, and obviously a very nice net shot by Tago. But it was red all the way. He was going for it. He knew it was coming. Under normal circumstances, it would have been a winner.
I'm not sure about the 3 backhands in that rally, though, from Tago. You know what he reminds me, that backhand when he plays that, Taufik Hidayat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That willingness, because he's got such wonderful timing of just turning and
saving energy and all
exactly.
that.
Taufik Hidayat, former world and Olympic champion from Indonesia, now retired. One of the most graceful and yet exciting and dynamic players.
Absolutely, wonderful to watch.
There's that backhand again.
But this time he was really forced.
Yeah.
Service over. 14-9.
Not bad. Not bad.
Perfect. You're a hard man to please, Morton.
Oh, it's just this kind of ironic distance Dane's got to it.
Service over. 10-14.
You know, knowing us, the more we understate it, the more we think it's good.
Went for the round the head rather than the backhand and made the error.
Service over. 15-10.
I must admit that, you know, looking at San Juan Ho, he must be a very annoying player to play.
What, because he gets so much back, or?
He gets a lot back, and you sense he's so physically strong. He can run forever. He plays very accurate. He plays winners if you are not playing good shots yourself, and he gets everything back, just like that one.
Yeah.
He is annoying to play.
16-10.
So now you know how your opponents felt.
I'm so happy you said that.
8 consecutive All-England finals. So you weren't so shabby yourself then.
Oh, thank you very much. You make me blush. Ah, first mistakes in that one.
Yeah.
Service over. 11-16.
Commenting on the Korean coaches, they have actually Koreans playing on all 3 courts now, so they're spread thin.
Yeah.
Good play, really good play by Targo. Beautiful.
12-16.
The idea was right by Sun Wan Ho. Tried to lift it to the baseline, got too short and obviously intercepted here. Targo plays a cross-court winner. But I think the idea was right, because had he played it short, it would have been punished as well.
Yes. It is definitely a lot more disguise on his overheads.
Yeah, but the placement is so good. Look at that. This, what, 2 inches from the sideline.
Yeah, Targo couldn't even move.
No. But Targo have to be prepared to work harder. And when he's got these chances, he's got to try to put them away and really work hard. Here, that's an opportunity.
18-12.
Well, that's his problem, isn't it? He did go for it, went for the kill.
Yeah, good cover.
Very good cover.
As I say, once again, just so annoying.
He's waiting for the net reply too.
He did.
19-12.
Just 2 points away from this opening game. force the short lift by the good
Service over.
tight spinning net shot.
13-19.
It's actually more like it. I know it was a mistake at the end here, but it's actually
It's
more
over.
like it.
20. Game point 13.
7 game point opportunities.
Service over.
Good return.
14-20.
Oh my goodness, how did he get that back? And that. Yeah, that's
good.
lovely.
And that's talent, if anything.
15-20.
Such a good shot. But look at that. You have to play them that close to the line to play winners.
Thank you.
Yeah, this
Game.
time, and the opening game to Son Won Ho of Korea.
First game won
Well,
by
that
Sun
was
Won
very
Ho.
impressive.
21-15.
21 minutes. And the number 5 seed, the former finalist, is in big trouble. 21-15.
중하고 어깨 없는 거 힘 빼려고 그냥 다리 뻗어놓고 툭툭 이건 정확히 해주고 자신 있게 하고 가셔봐요. 막.
Well, Son Won Ho hardly had any advice from Ha Tai Kwon.
I think he said, well done.
Good man, keep going.
Yep.
When he sat down in his coach's chair again.
120
Don't
seconds,
change anything.
120 seconds.
Yeah. Well, as far as Kenichi Tago is concerned, Morton, if you had been Keita Masuda and coaching Tago in that timeout, what would you have said?
I think it's not so much in terms of
Second
play
game.
and what to do. It's
Low
much
ball,
more on the
play.
mental preparation. He's got to be prepared to work a lot harder if he wants to win this match.
It's over. 1 low.
Yeah, I'm having a little flashback to the semi-final in Paris last year, and I thought Tago probably worked harder and played with an intensity that I don't think I've witnessed before. Certainly in the opening game,
What's that?
we didn't see that.
It's over. 1-all.
Somehow, without being able to point a finger on it, I always think that he's looking for the easy solution. Look at that, it's just coming back.
Service over. 2-1.
Yeah, much harder work in that rally. More urgency in his style.
3-1.
More like it.
Tango. Tango.
Do you remember his mother?
Yes.
Yoshiko Yonakura.
Yonakura, yes. Ladies doubles.
2 All-England finals. And bronze medal at the World Championships in 80.
Yeah. But, you know, already now it's much, much better. Yeah. Fantastic rally. Really well
Service
played
over.
at the net.
2-3.
Yeah, that cross-court one from Sun Wan-ho, incredible.
Excellent. I like to have him in my team. I think he's a great player.
All.
Well, certainly no doubting his fitness levels. Sun Wan-ho, you can already see what a great athlete he is, but I remember last year, Morton, when he won the Chinese Taipei Grand Prix Gold event, it was a draw of 64. The next week he went to the China Masters. He had to qualify at that Super Series event, went all the way through to the final where he was beaten by Wang Zhiming in the final, but that was his 12th match in 12 days.
Yeah.
And he had match point opportunities in that third and deciding game.
Yeah, but you can see he's got really, really strong legs, and the over body is not. It doesn't look that heavy.
4-3.
I don't know what you call the torso.
The torso.
Yes.
He's very economic in his movement, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got very strong legs.
Five, 3.
4 straight points. Good judgment. That's a very, very good smash.
Service over.
First time
4-5.
we've seen that one. Very often opted for the cross-court smash to the forehand side.
Yeah, going for the body shot. 237.
Five all.
Oh, that's nice.
6-5.
That net shot has really played very tight, giving him the option of staying in at the net
Wipe to court,
and
please.
make that kill. Had it not been that close, he would have been caught.
There's our court attendant
Thank you.
mopping the perspiration from the court surface.
Six, 5.
That was a repeat of the other one. Again, play really tight net
Service
shot,
over. 6
staying in and make that kill. It's coming now. That one there is nice. And then the follow-up. It's good they got away with that rule under the net.
Another good rally.
That's
Oh my
That's the
goodness!
string broken, wasn't it? Yes,
Yeah.
it was, with the string broken.
Well, he knew he had to go for the winner.
Service over.
Yes.
7,
Broken string.
6.
Does a backhand cross court
It was broken there as well.
smash with the full pirouette.
Because it happened on the forehand side.
That is a remarkable shot.
He did well to keep that in play.
Yeah. Now, just to explain Morton's comment a moment ago about getting rid of the rule of being underneath the net, back in the good old days, in the dark ages when you and I were playing, if your foot slid underneath the
7,
net, it was
6.
called a fault. Now you're able to do that as long as you don't touch the net or interfere with your opponent's play.
Yeah. And hit the shot on your own side.
Yeah. It's good that the game moves on and progresses, and oh my goodness me.
Service
A
over.
number of times
7 all.
Targo has just been left stranded.
Completely. Yeah, I don't think he can believe it.
Oh, indecision. Oh, and then Targo misses.
I'm telling you, it's tight. That shot from the baseline
8
is really,
7.
really tight. Now you watch it.
He's having a look, yes.
But look
So-
at this one. Look at this one.
Oh, yeah, it was going to land in. He was
Yeah.
right to take it.
Service over. 8-all.
I just sense we're at a critical stage, Morton.
Yeah, me too. Sung-Wan Ho, I think, is very happy the way it's going, and is having a strong belief in his physical ability. The choice of shots he's doing now and again is just showing that he's prepared to rally for a very long time
9,
and
8.
keep Tago on court for as long as possible. I think he's happy, but not with that one.
Oh, there's a challenge. Here we
Challenge.
go.
And it might be...
Back line. In.
Isn't that the second one he's challenging?
Oh,
It's
now
in,
I'd call
it's
that in.
It's in.
Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful. Service over. 9-all. 1 challenge remaining.
That's all quite clear.
Yeah. I'm beginning to like this match.
That's a super shot.
10,
That is
9.
serious pressure.
Back to court, please.
That net shot is good as well.
There you go.
He doesn't look like he is played at all, does he?
No, I was just going through my mind. He's not even...
Thank you.
Oh, he's had a gulp of liquid, but it hardly looks as if he's gulping in air.
No.
Doesn't appear to be breathing heavily. Yeah, look at the contrast.
Ten, 9.
Nice.
No. Good play.
Service over. 10-all.
Good net exchange.
Service over.
Testing.
11-10. Interval.
Well, we go to the mid-game interval, but Morton, you were saying that you wanted to see Tago working a little harder, and I think we're seeing that now.
Oh yes. This first half of the second game has been much better than the first game at all, the whole first game. I think he's up there now. Whether he's got the stamina to continue, I'm slightly doubtful, but let's see. Let's see.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So just 1 point the advantage.
11-10.
Is again
Play.
too good.
Service over, 11-all.
He keeps his centre of gravity so low, doesn't he, with those strong legs. Moves in that crouch position.
He does. He's in total balance the whole time.
Service over, 12-11.
On the line.
They just kept it in. I
Service
thought
over,
I was going out too.
12-all.
He has a little look at the line, looks up towards the shuttle. Clearly in. Great retrieving. And again. And then finds the line. Well, someone Ho, I think, is going to challenge that.
In.
Fantastic rally. Really, really good play.
2 dives from Targo. Here we go. Was it?
I think that would be called in.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Ooh, that's called in.
One challenge remaining.
Well, if it's out, then the challenge is successful, surely.
Please.
Yeah, the challenge is successful.
The challenge is successful.
You're right.
Outside, outside.
Yeah, hard taekwondo. Yeah,
Out.
yeah.
Point.
So the point goes
Korea
to
win, Korea.
Someone Ho.
Sorry, correction.
Yeah, now the umpire has realised he apologises. Oh, goodness. Well, I think we were probably all
Correction.
too excited by the rally,
12.
including the umpire. Yep,
2 challenge remaining.
yep. There we go. Everything in order now.
13-12. Play.
Retrieving again.
This is a good match.
14-12.
Just service long of the back line.
But look at the surface. This one, he's just leaving and he knows it. It's complete control.
Yeah.
It's not pressure, he just knows it.
Tago, take the place, please.
Yeah, the umpire not happy that Targo is wandering around the court, I have to say, after such a quality rally. Yeah, I know the umpire is technically correct.
$15, $12.
And it's been 45 minutes of absolutely wonderful badminton.
Oh, he's up there.
Yeah. Oh, that's wild.
Service over. 13-15.
Yeah, it's the first time, in my opinion, that he's really gone for the winner too early in the rally. Well, perhaps that's a little harsh. Maybe just goes down.
Overplacing it a bit.
Yeah. Back level.
Yeah, but did you notice that
15
short
all.
serve? That was the trick. He served it far further into the court than what you normally would do on a low serve.
And that, of course, meant that it's very difficult to get a tight net shot reply.
Exactly. And that was definitely a smart little change.
It's well taken.
Service over. 16-15.
Yeah. I think there's
Service over.
a little sign that
16
perhaps
all.
someone who is just going through a little bad patch physically. A couple of points ago, I said he went for the winner too early and he seemed to be anxious to finish the rally. He's done so well from working hard and working the point.
But maybe it's also coming down to experience.
17-16.
Targo has been more on the circuit that Sun Wan Ho has been, and maybe it's getting a little bit to him.
Yeah, very good point.
Just going out, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a challenge.
Challenge. Sideline. In.
Well, my instinct was the same as yours, Morton.
Yeah.
I thought that was just wide. This could be his second and final challenge. I'd call that out.
Yeah.
The tournament referee out. There you are. Look, Morton,
We can see it up here.
yeah.
Challenge
We don't need that
unsuccessful.
system.
Service over. 17 all. No challenge remaining.
No challenges remaining. Oh, should it go to a decider? That could prove crucial.
#18, 17.
No, it's a good return. Oh, that's just amazing.
#19, 17.
It's got a great angle on that, coupled with the disguise, and it really does become a lethal shot.
Yeah, because the speed in itself is not that
No.
great, 225, but very good angle. Reminds me a little bit about Paul Erik Høyer Larsen. But we did not hit that hard as such, but the angles, they were devastating.
Yeah. Yeah, the error on the net shot from Kenichi Tago.
20, match
And on a run
point, 17.
of 4 straight points, Son Wan-ho has earned himself 3 match point opportunities. Magnificent. Son Wan-ho has come through against Kenichi Tago, the number 5 seed. Well, one thing's for certain, Son Wan-ho, with the world
Match
ranking
won
next
by
week,
Son Wan-ho,
will surely go into the top 10 in the world. 52 minutes for a magnificent victory over the number 5 seed Kenichi Tago. 21-15, 21-17, and Son Wan-ho is into the semi-final. Well, absolutely delighted he is too, and I'm not surprised the way he played, the control that he had. I was very concerned towards the end of that second game that he was showing signs of fatigue, but managed to regroup. And my goodness, his retrieving, his accuracy really was fantastic. A worthy winner, 21-15, 21-17.
Exciting new player on his way.
So Song Wan-ho safely through to the semi-final. Just one more semi-final place to be decided. The two-time former champion Lee Chong-wei, the current world number one. He's been in 5 consecutive finals. Can he keep that going? He's got Japanese opposition in the form of Momota, the 2012 World Junior Champion. As you can see at the bottom half of the draw is an all-Chinese affair. The defending champion, Chen Long, will play against Wang Sheming in tomorrow's semi-final. Well, as far as women's singles is concerned, well, we don't know the full lineup yet, but let's just mention the fact that Michelle Lee in the quarterfinal, the first Canadian player for 35 years since Wendy Carter back in 1979. There's been a lot of talk about the dominance, Morton, in world badminton of China, especially in the women's singles, and to see a player come from a new continent really is very exciting news.
It's really, really good. And I was here in 1979 when Wendy got to the quarter-final, and people talked a lot about it, and now we see it again, which is great.
Yes, and as far as men's doubles is concerned, I thought that the Indonesian pair of Finaldi and Kido that started our quarterfinals this afternoon, they are an exciting pair, there's no question of that. But Indonesia's resurrection, really, I suppose, in world terms, has been staggering in the last year, 18 months.
It has, and they have made great changes in the setup of coaches and all that in Indonesia, and I think it's paying off already. They've done a great job.
Yes, and of course, Indonesia is concerned. They've still got their defending champions, the two-time defending champions in the mixed doubles, Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Nasir. Well, they've won it for the last two years.
Yeah.
They're in the semi-final again. They'll play against Go and Kim. That is an exciting prospect in itself.
It is. I'm looking forward to it. Lots and lots of good matches. And I must say I was a bit surprised yesterday in the men's doubles where the pair number one had to play 3 games to win it, win their match against the English pair.
Well, of course, all those semi-finals will be coming up tomorrow, 1200 GMT. I hope you'll be able to join us for that. In the meantime, from Morton Frost and myself, Jewel Clark, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.